again. Welcome to the Singable Shop. Welcome to my channel. So what's been going on, guys? I've had quite a few visitors to the shop recently. Yeah, so sales are really flat, but I have had some visitors. I've had 3 days, 4 days in a row, 5 days in a row, people come in buying stuff. But online sales are completely dead. It's really odd. There you go, guys. It is what it is. Getting a bit nervous now because we're coming up to the point where April, kind of end of April, is where I said I'd cut off. I want to make some money this year, you know. We're in the first quarter of the year and I haven't really made any money. I don't see much point in continuing. You know, I go through this every year, but it seemed particularly bad this year. I think it's just like constant political turmoil, war, famine. You know, people haven't got any money. Do I just cling on, guys? Cling on, selling really cheap stuff. You know, kept my expenditure down. What do I do, guys? Anyway, we're going to go through some Naga bowls today. I've got a lot of Naga bowls hanging about. I've got, what have we got? I don't know. I've got quite a few sat here. We'll go through them. If you want any, let me know. Right. Let's find a stick. I like to play them with these, you know. The first one, grab the first one from the pile. This is a dual frequency one. It's F5 and B3. Okay, and it's stock number 0459. A lot of Nagas tend to be dual frequency. That's nice, isn't it? I'm glad people are visiting the shop. That's why it's here. Wow. I'm going to start doing therapies from here again. Ooh, sorry guys. That's high, isn't it? That's the F5 in it. F5 682 hertz. That's what we could hear then. Yeah, it's you can do wah wah to build up the F5. That's an interesting bowl. I don't know how much it's going to be. I can't be bothered with prices today. I'm just going to show you a few bowls. What's it on about, guys? My memory's gone blank. My mind's gone blank already. Oh, therapies. I do one-to-one from here, but not loads of them. Kind of just half-hour sessions, you know. Just a couple of people have asked me, they seem to be in need, so I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'm playing quite a few gong baths coming up. I've got my State Town Hall again. That's 2 days. I think there's something wrong with my stool now. I have to get a new stool. It's a bit creaky. Got 2 days, 13th and 14th of May. 2 evenings rather. Consecutive evenings. Leave the gear there. Just go play the second evening, pack up, off we go. That'd be nice. Dharma So, do you remember me saying we got a new venue in Landilo? Beautiful venue. But we tried twice. Nobody came to it, guys. So, all we're going to do now from now on is... oh, I've got a bit of a stiff neck today. All we're going to do are festivals. So, we're booked in for 3 festivals this year. There's Back to Nature Festival by... God, Philly, I think it is. Between the Trees Festival. This is all in summer. That's 3 days. And there's another one as well. Oh, I can't remember, guys. Anyway, so if you're at all interested in attending, I can put a poster up at some point. Yeah, so it's great to play festivals. That's what we're all about, really. And I've been saying that for a while to Teresa. Let's just do festivals through the summer, and we'll record and stuff like that. Maybe do a couple of little small gigs in the winter. You know, we want to go where people are instead of expecting the people to come to us. That's how it works, guys, you know. Like with the market selling this stuff, go to where the people are, and you do quite well. I did quite well on the last one in Bryn Meadows Golf Club. There's another one coming up on the 21st, I think it is, this month, in Brangwyn Hall in Swansea. That's a huge event, and it's always really lucrative. So I'm hoping that, you know, online sales are gone. You know, it's completely flat. I think a lot of it is the platforms want too much commission, like Etsy and all this. So they're taking 15%, plus you've got to ship it out, and there's like a race to the bottom on prices at the moment because loads of people are selling. So I think it's finished. The bottom's fallen out of it. I have bought some more balls recently, guys. I bought, because I was short, not short on money, but I had sold quite a few money. I had a visitor the other day, Patrick. He bought 3 money. He actually traded some money for a gold coin and a silver coin, gold sovereign. He didn't have any money, and I'd rather have the sale, you know, so I can actually get some money from the gold and silver. That's what we're down to, guys. We're down to trading for balls for gold and silver, you know. Sad days, but there you go. It's better that, you know, the taxman's not going to worry about any of it either, you know, especially with the sovereign. So fantastic. Yeah, so I sold quite a few manis. I sold the little small ones I sold 3 of the 4 of those. So that's the only thing I sold are manis, and I had some full moon in, didn't I, recently, small full moon. I sold 2 of those. I listed them up and I sold 2 of those straight away. Still got 10 more to list of them. Like I say, I'm doing shaman drums now. I'll be listing those up for sale soon. I'm diversifying into the shamanic instruments as well, rattles. I got a couple here actually, these Mexican rattles. I'll show you. These, I wasn't that keen on these, you know. These were old from a previous order. They arrived yesterday. They're actually not bad, you know. These are actually from Mexico. So I'll be stocking various shamanic stuff. It's really popular, especially in the UK. Super popular. People doing drum circles and that. But I enjoy it as well, you know. So I'm going to start leading some drum circles as well. Another event, which is easy to do, guys. You just take a load of bag of drums, and and sit around in a circle, sing and play drum. It's amazing. Yeah, they're not bad actually. I thought they were worse than this actually. I had one and the beads fell off it straight away, and I was a bit disappointed. But this one, all the beads are glued on, so that's pretty cool. It looks like hot melt glue. Actually pretty good, you know. Yeah, not bad. Some real fur there, real feathers, leather, a gourd with seeds in it. Sounds like seeds anyway. I think they're about 40 quid, guys, for that. I do another shaker as well. I haven't got any here. They're smaller. Well, actually the same length as this with a small head on it. They're 25. So I'm going to start listing them. In fact, I would have done that today because I'm on a loose end. My truck is in for repairs. I was trying to go to Famba the other day, 2 days ago, and lost all power. I couldn't go uphill. I couldn't, you know, well, I could, but it was really slow, and super slow. I was about 50 miles away from home as well, so I crawled back, limped back, and it's in for repairs now. It's not the turbo. The turbo's not gone. I think it's a solenoid that activates the turbo. I don't know, because without the turbo you got nothing, you know. There's a bit of a whining noise as well. Hopefully it's not transmission, but I don't think it is, because it just happens when you put your foot on throttle. So it might be like a leak or vacuum hose leak or something like that. I used to love my cars, guys, you know. I used to repair them and mess about with them, customize them. I love them. But modern cars, as I got older, I don't want to bother anymore, you know. The mates I used to know who love cars, they're either dead or I'm no longer friends with them, you know. So it's just me on my own now. I did think about getting a classic. I think when you reach about in your 50s, you think about getting a classic car. But you know, I might, you know, get a Mini or something like that, or a Morris Minor. Quite fancy a Morris Minor. Okay, guys, let's go through some of these bowls. I've got a pile here of about 30 or 40 bowls. Let's have a look. This is a C4, 270 hertz. Yeah, magnificent, guys, beautiful. Generally, these bowls used to range from about 150 upwards to about 300, you know, something like that, you know. Depending on the type of bowl. Oh God. Feel like, you know, I love these bowls for over the body. So if you're a sun therapist or just a guy who likes or person who likes playing bowls, like experimenting, you just wash your body with them like this, you know. Get rid of any sort of residual energy. I'm talking woo now, but it does really feel good, guys, you know. It really does, like, to bathe yourself in this stuff. This is stock number 0407. That's lovely. It's got a gorgeous patina as well. That's a really nice bowl. I'll probably be, I don't know, what would I ask for that? I'd have to have a look online what my prices are now, you know. I've got quite a few listed here, but I can move these Ganter, put some more here, list a few of these maybe. We'll see, guys, you know. I've already got loads listed, and you know, there they are, they've been there for ages, you know, they're not selling. So what do? Put them down in price so I lose money, or just sit on them? I think I just sit on them, to be honest with you. So I'm living off savings at the moment, you know, it's really sad, but eventually those savings will run out. And yeah, there you go, guys. Then I have to sell up, don't I? Yeah, so I did buy some bowls. I bought Mani and Thados. Bigger Thados, like 7-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch. I didn't want any more cups. I've got enough cups, guys. They're everywhere, you know. And they're not easy to sell because you've got to list them online, obviously, to sell. And everybody wants to hear them, guys. Everybody wants to record it. I just can't be bothered, you know. Yeah, I haven't got it in me now at the moment to record vast amounts of bowls, like, you know, hundreds, 200 bowls. I just haven't got it in me. I've got about 600 listings online. I think that's sufficient, you know. The rattle on this one. Yeah, let's put that to one side. Yeah, he's got a rattle. We got C-sharp 4, 284 hertz, no stock number. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. These are stunning bowls. Wow. Like I say, if you want any, let me know, guys. They range from about 150 to 300, depending on the bowl. Another C-sharp 4, 280 hertz. It's a kilo in weight. So the absolute minimum is 150 quid for these, because I was asking how much they are now, and yeah, they're not cheap. Like everything old, guys, it runs out eventually, doesn't it? Wow. These have never been as popular as some of the other bowls because of the pedestal, but I absolutely love them, you know. It's a superb handle. And I like sets of these as well. I have put together 7 sets, sets of 7 rather, sets of 12, you know, some fantastic sets. Oh, we got a meaty one here. There's nothing on it. Oh, E4, 333 hertz. It's just over a kilo. Stock number 0459. It's E's are quite scarce in this. Oh my goodness, guys! It's superb sustain. This is probably closer to a £300 bowl. Absolutely magnificent. Look at it. Wow. Unreal, guys, unreal. What else have we got? We got a C-sharp 4, 273 hertz, superb. It's got gorgeous inscription on this. I've been looking for inscription. It's got a fish. We've got words, a mantra, and what looks like a little clover there, a 3-leaf clover or something. These bowls are from Bangladesh, guys, okay? And they actually originate from before partition and all the rest of it. They're old bowls when Bangladesh was part of India, you know. It was separated, wasn't it? It became part of Pakistan. And then Bangladesh, there was a revolution and Bangladesh separated from Pakistan as a Muslim state. And there was a war. Pakistan didn't like it and a lot of people died, you know. Part of history that's not very well known. Now as a separate state it's Islamic, but there is quite a large, well not a large, a significant Hindu community there as well. And there's a lot of temples in Bangladesh, Hindu temples, sadly in disrepair. So that's where these bowls came from originally. They're not from Nagaland, they're from Bangladesh. Yeah, we'll be looking at closer to 300 quid for that as well. That's absolutely magnificent. Let's move this rackle thing. What's a plain bowl? Oh, we got a dual frequency one. It's an F4 and an A sharp 5. Nice. Stock number 0424. You can hear the A5. You can hear it, can't you? There's the F4. It's very unusual to find an F4 this big. I know that much because they're always quite small. I've got a couple of small ones here. Yeah, superb. Love that, guys. What are we looking at for that? I don't know, 250? Yeah, some smaller bowls like this one. There you go, that's an F4. These are scarce, guys, you know. Loads of energy in this. Scarce, guys. G and A are the most scarce ones. I've not got any A's. Impossible to find almost. So if you want to put a set together, you need an A. We got an E4 here. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's a C sharp. E4. Stock number 0422. E4, 327 Hertz. It's got a lovely shape. It's beautiful, guys. It's like a bell shape. We've got some scarce bowls here, some scarce notes. Oh my goodness me, guys. I know some of these bowls are ones I've kept aside because they're so good. And when I want to put a set together, some of the rarer notes. Really good, guys, really good. I don't think I've got any more. I think this is all I've got now. I've got small ones. Maybe one or two over there. Up there, maybe there's one or two. I'm not sure. Not that many, guys. I haven't bought the Naga for a while. F4, 355 Hertz. So another F. Beautiful patina on this. What I love about these, you can direct them, can't you? It's not just a static ball on the palm of your hand. You move it around, turn it really easily. Get the most from it. Wow. Oh my goodness, guys. These are amazing. I've been quite hectic today. I've taken my truck up there first thing and doing everything else, you know. Quite a hectic morning. I think it's only about 10 o'clock now, actually. But the sun's coming out. I can't go anywhere today. I feel like I'm trapped, imprisoned in the house. But of course I can. I can walk, can't I? I can get my bike out and cycle. I can do all sorts. But there's lots of weeds coming up because spring is coming up. My driveway is all full of weed. So time to strim that and get the battery strimmer out, give it a strim. I think I'll do that later, actually. Sounds like I've got planned, doesn't it? What else we got, guys? A C4, 365 Hertz. That's a good frequency, guys. Stock number 0430. It's a plain bowl, but it's perfectly formed. There's a nice polish to it, you know. It's loud. They almost always have really good wah as well, these bowls. Whoa, wow. Whew. Oh, man. Jeez. Amazing, guys. Absolutely astonishing. Let's go through one more, yeah? one more bowl. What have we got? Another E4. Stock number 0431. It's E4 320 Hertz. Inscribed, but crudely, and it looks more modern on the bowl. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's any more around, you know. I am low on Naga. Not low, guys. I've got, what have I got here? I've got some in storage as well, but I don't really want to sell them. They're my ones, you know. 3, 9, we've got about, I don't know, about 40 bowls there. Yeah, about 40 bowls. 6. I've got a couple of sets of little ones up there, the really small ones. Whew. Yeah, I'm stoned, guys. You know, that bowl there just knocked me to 6. This C4, wow. Enough, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys, so I need to chill out after that. My favourite bowl is definitely that C4. You know, it's not special, it's the sound is special, but the actual object itself. The aesthetics of it, it's actually a really nice bowl, guys. Aesthetically, it's thin, physically thin, and you know, unimposing, but it's a fantastic. And the sustain, it's the perfect thickness, isn't it, for the size? So you've got the perfect sound. 265 hertz. Amazing wah. Okay, let's have a listen to them all together, guys, before I leave, yeah? There we are, guys. We have another mega long video today. Got another load of these bowls to do. Do them another day, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe and comment on the video to support my channel, which has decreasing views, decreasing likes and decreasing subscribers. It's not a bad channel, guys, so I don't understand why. Actually, recently I do understand why. For example, Facebook and all the rest of it. So you have to post continuously. Same with YouTube now. You have to do shorts and all the rest of it for them to recommend your videos. So if you don't do shorts, then you got no chance. I don't bother with shorts. So with Facebook, you got to post every day, like loads of different stuff. And if they consider it good quality content, then they will recommend it to more people. It's exactly the same with YouTube, but the difference with YouTube is you got to do shorts. Facebook, you have to do reels. Okay, so you constantly. So it's like almost like a part-time job, just trying to get views and all that stuff. But it is what it is, guys. You know, I enjoy making the videos, and I do sell the old bowl from it. And it's a kind of a vlog in a sense, you know. Okay, I'm going to sign off, guys. Bye for now.